Stupidity among NASCAR fans are at all-time high again after the Cup qualifying today. Oh boy. If you saw it, then you know Dale Jr. is on the pole for the Dega race tomorrow, which is not shocking because it's Earnhardt country and it's named that for a reason. So those conspiracy theorists are out full force saying it's all rigged because it's his final race and final season in the Cup Series. So just the fact people are assuming that it's rigged by NASCAR and how the NASCAR is going to rig it for him to win and have drivers sandbag for him to win the race. Like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, if it was seriously rigged, wouldn't you think NASCAR would have him run for a championship, win the last few restrictor plate races, like the Daytona 500 for the third time, win the Dega race and the Daytona race in July? Wouldn't you think he would win at all the tracks he's really good at, and the track he won the pole at? Like, why do people assume just because it's Dale Jr. that everything is rigged for him? Does no one realize that Dega is the best track he's ever run on? Like, he won 4 straight races at that track in the early 2000s. Please tell me that was rigged. Someone said in like 2001 that Daytona win was rigged, or it was something fishy about Dale's car because it was so fast, and it was right after, like, soon after his father died that same year. So the conspiracy theories never stopped since he won in 2001 at Daytona in the 8 car. So I'm like, when will it ever stop? Conspiracy theories are at an all-time high this season, especially with the Toyota domination, which I still think it's a little shady and sneaky what they're doing and how they're getting away with so much crap. But that's another story for another day. But this is about Dale and winning the pole. And then his Hendrick Motorsports teammate in the number 24, Napa Chevy, Chase Elliott, is on the front row with him again for the third time this season. But roles are reversed. Daytona 500, Chase won the pole, and Dale was right next to him on the front row. And then Dale won pole at the Daytona race in July, and Chase was on his front row again. And today was the same thing, but Dega. So my thing is, if it was rigged, which it's not, wouldn't you think he would have won all those races? Like the Daytona 500, the Daytona race in July, and Dega in May. If he did win tomorrow, would people think, oh, it was rigged? Most likely, because people are retarded. Sorry, not retarded, but not very bright. There's like a good and bad side to NASCAR and their fans. I'm the good side. I'm the sane one. Well, somewhat sane. But I don't believe in conspiracy, like rambling on about conspiracy theories. Like, oh my God, he won. He must have cheated. And blah blah blah. I don't do that. Like with Dale, if he won, I'd be thrilled because hello, I have his shirt on and I'm a huge fan of his and all of Hendrick Motorsports. But if any Hendrick Motorsports car won, people would say it's rigged. So, but if it was a Toyota, it'd be like, oh my God, they're so great and they're the most dominant car out there and no way they're cheating. Like, okay. I don't know how that's just, I don't know. But Hendrick Motorsports has always been pretty dominant in qualifying at restrictor plate races, as you can tell. 3 poles at a restrictor plate tracks. But there's hasn't been much wins at restrictor plate tracks for Chevys in a while. Dega has had like 6 of the 7 races won by Ford. And so all restrictor plate races this year have been won by a Ford, I believe. If I'm wrong, please tell me, but that's what I believe. Hopefully a Chevy gets in there and breaks up that Toyota winning streak, since Truex has won twice in the playoffs, and Kyle has won twice as well, with Chase finishing second 3 of the 4 times. So I'm hoping for a Hendrick Motorsports 1-2 finish, or just a Hendrick Motorsports in victory lane, hoping Chase, if not that, then Dale, because it would be awesome to see him win at one of his best tracks. So for those thinking it's rigged, please get your head out of your asses and get the tinfoil off your heads, because they're losing brain cells. Killing brain cells, I should say. Because, again, if it was rigged, wouldn't you think he'd have wins this season and going after a championship? So those are my thoughts on the stupidity of some fans out in the sport and just hating on Dale for the fact that he's Earnhardt's son. So it's not called Earnhardt country for no reason. He's won there 6 times and his dad's won there 10. So you do the math. And this is his first pole at Dega. So again, I don't see how it's rigged. And for those who have their name on the Dale's ride this tomorrow, if he gets that way, he can say you were a part of history and had your name on the car while it was in victory lane. So let's have our fingers crossed for that. My name's on it. It's on the front left side of the car, like near in front of the wheel well, above like those little sponsors between the headlight and the tire well. So I'm pretty excited to have my name on that car. And if it does win, I can say I was on Junior's winning car at Dega. So hope everyone enjoys the race tomorrow, and hopefully it's not a complete wreck fest, but I know it probably will be. And hopefully my drivers can make it through this time without A.J. Allmendinger ruining my driver's race like last time. So I hope everyone enjoys the race, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.